What happens if CPS opens up a case in a California CPS court? Well, things get very difficult. Either you could be in a situation where the CPS has already removed your children and now you're seeing what's going to happen in this upcoming first court hearing, or CPS kept your children in your care and now you have court. You don't know what's going to happen. Regardless, what happens is this very first court hearing is going to be a hearing where the court decides whether or not they're going to remove your children from your care and or keep them in your care. And the legal standard is a very low legal standard. It's called prima facie. And essentially, that is essentially four corners of the report. Whatever's mentioned in the report, if it's credible, if it's enough, whether it's true or false to some extent, then the judge will have enough evidence to make determination to remove at that time. But most importantly, remember, it's a low standard. Now, if the report is all out of whack and doesn't even meet up to being describing the details in Section 300, then the outright petition can be outright dismissed at that court hearing because there's not even enough whatsoever to allege information in facts from the information to match up with the petition. It's not enough. But this very first court hearing only addresses regarding whether or not there's enough information or evidence to decide to remove, whether they should get visitation, and move on to the next court hearing, which will range between 3 to 4 weeks. At that next court hearing, different county, they call it different things, but generally speaking, it's going to be called something called a jurisdiction disposition hearing or an adjudication hearing. Typically, those type of hearing, adjudication or jurisdiction hearing, is the hearing where the court decides if the allegation is true or false. And that's going to be a higher legal standard. Regardless, during this time period, you want to make sure you have a proper strategy, game plan, and anticipate what can likely happen. At Charlotte Law Firm, we're here to help and guide you. It's very important that you get proper guidance. If not, you're risking your children.